Black bullet ant.
Like, I bit into a peanut butter and jelly sandwich that somebody left on the counter, and I didn't know, but it was crawling with ants. And ever since then, it's just heebie-jeebies there.
Here, take a couple of these.
Prozac?
These ants aren't normal.
What do you mean they're not normal?
Ants aren't even migratory. Ants would eat their way into something like a peach, and they would make their nest, and ants, they would establish a new colony there.
Why?
The ants felt so threatened, they just hitched a ride on whatever was available.
I mean, we're just talking about ants here, right?
Ants could be extremely dangerous.
And all you care is that these ants are some kind of mutants?
About, bullet ants.
Right. I've been studying ants for years. I've never seen anything like this.
So these ants are some sort of, super ants?
I'm this close to retirement and my plane's overrun by ants. It's almost embarrassing.
What is your emergency?
Ants.
Ants? What do you mean, ants?
Aren't normal ants.
I don't think the ants are gonna bother us.
Hi, this is Dr. Carolyn Ross from the Center for Disease Control in Atlanta, Georgia.
An ant doctor.
Ants on board that pose a serious threat to the passengers and the crew.
Really? Ants? Can't you just step on them?
Well, these ants have...
Right? Ants. Dangerous ants, I get it.
Ants appear to be genetically different.
Different in what way?
Well, they're stronger, they're faster, they may even be smarter.
I suggest that you try to defuse the situation using a jar of peanut butter.
There are like a million ants crawling all over the plane.
Still working on your request to land due to your little ant problem?
Black bullet ants.
Have you ever heard of these ants?
What is the threat if this plane should land and the ants make it onto our soil?
Move out of the way! Move out of the way!
Nice work.
It's no picnic, huh?
One of the passengers was attacked by the ants.
One right there, and there's more right above you.
Can you see any more? When it comes down to it, they're just ants, right?
I don't want to get stung, or bit, or whatever they're doing. How about we depressurize the cabin?
Well, Captain, we have enough oxygen mass. But is that gonna be enough to kill the ants?
Yeah, it might be, but you know, these ants aren't normal.
Anything that can hurt the ants can hurt us, especially the babies and children.
Look, it is the survival of the group that counts.
We're not ants!
Okay, but even if a couple people get hurt and we kill all the ants, we have won! In life, only the strong survive. And the ants, they are the perfect example.
The captain's been attacked by the ants.
I've never seen ants with this level of intelligence or sophistication.
The ants were gonna stay down below. Why did they come back up here?
I don't know what those critters are doing down there, but I'm guessing they've eaten through some of the wiring.
You land this plane and I'll take care of the ants.
Only needs a half a dozen ants to start a new colony, which takes about a day. In less than a month, that colony will grow to over 500, and in a year, over 20,000. The ants could wreak havoc on livestock and agriculture, not to mention the threat they pose to humans. They had an outbreak of bullet ants, which accounted for over 500,000 stings.
Everything that the ants do involves protecting the queen. So you need to find the nest and neutralize her.
All U.S. airspace is now closed to your flight.
They're afraid of the ants.
Everyone thinks that the ants, they're like the plague.
The hot water's only a temporary measure. It won't kill all the ants.
Saving the people on that plane means putting out a welcome mat to the ants. That word's gotten out, and trust me, no one wants that cargo in their country.
All right, and there may be more of these ants, and they'll just start attacking you.
Funny, if we had terrorists on board, they'd do anything they could to get us on the ground. But ants, we're a pariah. No one wants us. They keep coming, they're relentless!
When you're perceived as a threat, so instinctively they want to attack you.
I'm out!
Okay, move now!
What if we do a water landing? I mean, there are plenty of cruise ships in this part of the Caribbean. And with the ants, they go down with the plane, and we'd be rescued in no time.
That's gotten out of his cage.
Hey, Carrie.
He's lucky the ants couldn't get past the fuel.
So there'll be no survivors.
The situation must be contained. That plane cannot land. If we are to succeed, we must be as ruthless as they are.
Can't do it, Director.
Few can.
Not for ants.
Oh, damn. Like, ready? Grab the fire extinguisher. You get them all?
Keep your eyes on the road. I got your back.
Look out! Get the extinguisher!
Situation must be dealt with before the passengers disembark. That's the TV news crew. Stand down. I repeat, stand down.
Ants! Move away from the pipe! Everyone move!
What are you doing? Everyone get down!